All right, so this morning I'm getting ready. I'm actually late. It's 10:52. I'm supposed to be at the closing at 11, and I'm going to be a little bit late because I was just completely sidetracked by what happened. So I'm getting ready this morning and still sort of like slowly getting ready because I'm just not feeling the best still. And I get a text from someone that I love and respect, and they're on hard times. And they're asking me, hey, do you have any places for me to rent? Whatever. And I want to immediately help them because I've known them for over a decade. And they're worthy of help too. I'm like, man, I don't. But I'll spread the word. I'll help, I don't have anything. So if you're in Memphis and you have something in Fayette County that someone can rent for a couple months, that would be really helpful. Let me know. And I'm like, man, that's awful, like right around the holidays, And then I'm telling you, I'm listening to this song, which I have been listening to on repeat. And again, I'm not pushing anything. This is a day in my life. So I'm listening to this song, Oceans, on repeat. And I've listened to it on repeat for about a week now. And I'm telling you, not a few minutes after that interaction, I get another text. And it's from my cleaning lady. And my cleaning lady, I've known her, she's watched Peyton grow up. I mean, when she came to this country, she did not know one word of English. We had to, some weird version of, sign language or something. Because I don't even think Google Translate was around. It was 10 plus years ago. Anyway, she really was critical in my life because I was working and she'd come clean my house. At some points, I was having her clean twice a week because I just didn't have time to do any of it. So, and over the years, off and on, whatever, my husband works from home, so sometimes he would, we would take a break from it or whatever. Anyway, she texts me and she's like, I've really fallen on hard times. My husband left me and I've just been really depressed and I just really need to get out of this hole, and I just really want to please help me. And I'm like, man. And then it struck me, and this is what I want to ask y'all. Every year I do things anonymously for the holidays, and I intentionally keep it anonymous because I don't need the recognition for what I do. This is something that's on my heart because I was, there were times in my life that I had $10 to my name, and there were times that I didn't even have $10 to my name. And so I just can only imagine that my grocery bill has tripled, and all these things have happened that everyone, I thought people would be struggling, and so far it seems true. And so here's my question. If you have vendors in your life, landscapers, car detailers, cleaning ladies, hairstyle, whoever's in your world, your contacts, would you, for me, reach out to them and say, is there anything that I can do for you this season? Just ask them. And maybe they're like, man, my sister just lost her house in a fire, or I just lost my job, or you just never know what people are going through. And I understand how cool it is to help strangers, and I do that. I literally have done that for over a decade. I'll give you some examples of what I've done over the years because it's been many years and it's not in any order. I've gone to Walmart and gone to the layaway section and asked to pay off any layaway items, full bills that had Christmas toys in it. I've gone to Kroger and given the cashier my credit card and said, I want you to ring this up until I tell you to stop. Use my credit card to ring people up until I tell you to stop. And I stand in the corner and watch like a psychopath just because I think it brings tears to my eyes just thinking about it, just the joy that I can bring to somebody, especially the people that didn't ask for it, but also these people are asking me for it, so it has to be tough, right? So I get helping people that don't ask to be helped, but what if we ask people directly if they need help, and then they're vulnerable enough to be yes, I do need help. It's really hard this year. Anyway, that was just on my heart, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do whatever I can to help my friends, both of them, and try hard to just be a good person and help them, because I definitely vividly remember where I came from, and it can be a very dark place. So I don't want anybody to feel like that this holiday season. So yeah, and so then I just sent a message to my team. I was like, hey, these people are like wonderful people in my life, and if you can help them out, in the following ways, like, please consider that and send them to your contacts. I'm also going to do the same thing to my in-laws. That my family doesn't really live here, so I'm going to send a group chat to my in-laws and just say, hey, if you want their services, here's their contact information. Just spread the word. I don't think a lot of people want a handout. I think they want the opportunity to earn it. And so if you can help somebody, especially in their small business, like with an extra sale, it's so freaking cool. So anyway, that's my daily conversation as I head to the office now. And I hope that this touches you, and I'll be back later with an update on how the rest of my day went.